Okay, Sandy Minkle, we're going to do it differently this week. This is Matt Daniels, who is on the Gratitude Twin Squad side of the video. And I'm going to turn the tables on Sandy, who is coordinating our communication. And you had a really cool example of telling a story of gratitude. And I just it's in a link in a video in the newsletter, and so this is kind of like the director's cut. So this is where you get to tell a little bit of the context of what happened and what led to making that video.
So I was in a leader team Zoom call, LK10 leader team, and I had a really just great 90 minutes of just getting filled and kind of my joy just filled up. And then later that day, I had my first LK10 interview scheduled. And it actually went quite well, but I had some technical difficulties in the middle of it that I wasn't anticipating. And I thought it was a disaster. And after I was done, I thought I'd bombed the whole thing. And I was just heartbroken. I had a complete meltdown. And I talked to you, and I was feeling really bad about having negative emotions at all. And you helped me to understand the event, and you helped me to understand my negative emotions in the event. And you stayed with me while I was feeling the negative emotions. And then I spent some time with God, with my Abba. And I started to have compassion for myself and for what had happened, because I realized that in my brain, that had been a traumatic event. And my brain saw that as a trauma. And so having compassion on myself was a huge step. And then spending time with Abba, I just stayed in that place with God until my negative emotions felt smaller and my joy got bigger. And what I found is that as I explore appreciation and play with gratitude, my joy grows and my negative emotions don't hurt me so much. And so I made, in the middle of the night at 3:00 in the morning, I had this idea. And I thought, I'm just going to sketch out some little things, and I'm not going to show anybody. And then in the morning, I looked at it and I thought, I should really show Matt. And so I sent it to you. I made this little video out of it. I sent it to you. And
I wanted to show everybody in the world. I was like, I'm going to ask for permission, but I don't know how she's going to feel about it. Is this just going to be for me? And then, yeah, keep going.
And then I shared it with a couple other people, like, this is amazing. I understand appreciation in a different way now. And they said, this is a story that could be helpful. And I thought, oh, it's just this little 3:00 in the morning ghetto sketch thing that I did, And so, but I shared it on my art blog, and I decided that, it might be helpful in this context too.
Yeah, it was great. And it really captures for people just the impact. I mean, if people saw your Facebook page and even just saw the comments after that, you could see exactly what I was talking about how contagious gratitude is, and how it just, man, puts things into perspective.
So this is me sharing my story.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
So this will be on the link right below this one in the newsletter.
Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Well, thank you everybody for watching, and we will conclude our gratitude series in the next newsletter we send out.
Great.